My whole life sucked. I was just at the park right now. I never went to the park. My older brother said, he laughed. He played baseball with his son for the first time. He's like, I never ever did that as a kid. Well, that says a lot. It really does. So my whole life was super sad. I never did anything. I was suicidal every half of my childhood because of severe trauma, being so small. Okay, so I just was totally into myself, and I told Space Cadet I was retarded growing up. Totally retarded. Just didn't take anything in. I felt so bad about myself. I felt so ugly. I felt so bad. I mean, even though I'm ugly now, I don't like the way I look at all. Period. I mean, I can't. That's why I barely do my hair. I mean, but I need a real conditioner. Um, okay, if I wash it, then it's just dry as hell. So, but I have to wash it. But it's nothing like it used to be. I mean, I don't have the nutrients like I should. But whatever, I can. Yeah, this is the first time in my life that I can actually take care of myself. And for decades, I was unable to. Completely lied about, illegally labeled. I'm illegally labeled mentally ill my entire life. It's outrageous. I'm not supposed to be furious over that. It's disgusting. My life was awful. It really was. And but I'm like thinking of my dead husband and pretend a lot narcissist. Like, oh my god, basically, towards the end, the last 4 years, and the beginning of my life, my life never changed. I was sheltered indoors all the time, and I didn't do anything. My husband was a weirdo. Never ever did one damn thing. Ever. I mean, he wanted to die the day he met me, then he should have. But then my situation was that bad. That bad. Of the unspeakable that, I'm not even allowed to say. What they did is just unspeakable. And my husband actually saved my life. I mean, I have no idea what they did in the dark. They did really, really wrong, evil shit in the fucking dark. And I shouldn't even, I'm just sick of it. I'm just gonna fucking take another nap. Walked all over creation today for what? At least I found my key, which was totally amazing. It fell off my keychain, and I was able to find it. Or else I mean, there's no way I would have been able to afford $15. That's how poor I am. Other people, pretend a lot narcissists always had money. I don't even see how. How can you get in debt for as much as money as he got in debt for? I'm just sick of my whole. Yeah, I had to go to sleep and paint, wake up and paint, but people don't understand when if your whole life sucked, it's sad. And I was thinking about that one girl that her entire life was stolen from her. She had a mean mom, and she ended up having a mean boyfriend. She's 16 years old, and a Mexican took her and locked her upstairs for 2 decades. And then she finally got out, but no she couldn't see her child. Those people are totally mean. Oh, we don't feel that that's good for the. Like, why not? She was tortured. Unreal. That, what that poor girl went through. Oh my god. So the Mexican had like 4 women trapped in the house they abused. It's just so unbelievable. And so you don't see abuse. I mean, I would think that that would have been the only person that might have got away with it in all of the United States of all time. Like, it's just like totally unreal and unbelievable too. Like, how do you get away with it for that long? And then that's what people, think about me. It's just like, well, yeah, I just expected somebody to save me, adopt me. That's not crazy. I never had anything real, so it would have been nice to have been adopted and respected as a grown adult. That would have been lovely. My whole life just totally sucked. I'm just so sick of. I should go to sleep, wake up, take a damn shower, cold shower, and just paint. Whatever. I could never paint. Where my horrifying husband? I could never do anything. Period. Couldn't do one thing around the pretend a lot narcissist. I mean, my God, he's still like thinking I'm gonna move in with him. Thank God he thinks I live in the shed. Good. My counselor and friend was laughing today. Good. He thinks I live in the shed. Thank God. I see you living in a shed. Good. Yes, I'm living with a girl in a shed. Yes. It's better than in the street now. But I guess these evil people, they know they do wrong. They know. But he will never ever admit to it. It's like, I was like, I really went off on him this week. I told him to turn off my fucking phone. I barely need it. I mean, if I would really need it, I would have to beg, like, Turkey Hill. And, a nice facility gave me at least a $10 Turkey Hill card. And so I could, kind of, like, barter with them, like, hey, I'm sorry I had to use your phone all the time, but, that's where I would go. That's the only place I need to go to borrow a phone. Yeah, well, fuck you, go buy $1 each time you use the phone. Yeah, well, that's cool. See, that's cool to have money. You can't do anything without any money. At least I have that. Like, if it all else fails, look, I have a $10. Good. You're allowed to use our phone. $1. Just spend $1 on a little card, but shit, there at Turkey Hill so expensive. Oh my God. Whatever. Because I would spend a little bit of money, I'd go to that Turkey Hill and use their phone, and they'd maybe, that's just the way I'm thinking. I mean, me and my dead husband lived in Walmart, and we always used that Turkey Hill. I mean, just out. It was so unreal, so unbelievable. Hot water every night. I'd shoot spaghetti jars, hot water every night. Use their microwave every night. Burritos, hot dogs, hamburgers, dollar hamburgers, and chicken. Use their microwave. Use their hot water. You're not allowed to do that. And then in the summer, like, use their ice. Yeah, you're not allowed to do that. He didn't see anything wrong with it. He wasn't embarrassed. And, that's the way narcissists are. I mean, my God, that is embarrassing. You know, I feel like saying sorry every single time I go in. Sorry, I'm this poor. But they allowed it. It's crazy. My whole life totally sucked. Being that poor. And, you know, it's just, you think somebody would have a heart and be like, God, I'm just so sick of you. Like one of the YouTube people, here's 10,000, you know. God, at least get out of the fucking car, you know, go live somewhere. I never had my own place. Ever. Or, you know, I had to put up with some psycho. My life is just so sad.